Standout crew.
Hello, everybody.
And we back with another video, man. Listen.
Guys, I just want to say I am Republican. Trump 2020, man. Freaking Sleepy Joe got in, man. I'm pissed, bro. All lives matter and all that other good stuff, man. Bro. Y'all need to understand something, bro. The Confederate flag isn't racist, a sign of my Southern pride. Y'all little monkeys need to stop tripping, bro.
Y'all little monkeys, what do you want? This dude said, I don't mind the Confederate flag. It's Southern pride. It is Southern pride. A lot better. You know what I'm saying?
But let's get into this, bro.
What's
up, Philip?
Yes, a new channel.
What's up to Philip's new channel?
And you guys kind of chose the name by
To Believe. What's up to To Believe? That's a retarded name.
It's a new channel for team videos, like director's commentaries, behind the scenes.
Man, I had to spit some water. Got it all over my PC, man. Y'all me $50.
The video I made up there right now. For now, enjoy this episode of Odd Man Out. We shot this in February, so there is some talk about people who have since left the presidential race, but that's fine. Still a good video.
Don't matter,
I guess
bro,
I'll see you over the
I like Democrats and I like Republicans.
Gotta go.
I hate Democrats. I love Republicans.
Most of us have a set idea on what a Democrat looks like and believe that they belong to a certain demographic. Do you have similar biases as well?
Healthcare for all. If that's socialism, sign me up.
Let's see with this episode of Odd Man Out how easy it is for you to find the secret Republican.
You know, hold up. I actually have a dead serious question, man. Why do Americans trip so much about socialism? Like it's freaking communism. Like people,
I don't know.
Like on God, Americans trip so much about socialism and then treat socialism as if it's freaking communism. Socialism is basically. It's the same thing as a democracy, except the government takes care of their citizens. You know what I mean?
But listen. I don't know why so many people, Republicans, because literally that's the only people who trip. I don't know why so many Republicans trip about free healthcare.
Because they don't want to pay taxes. Because they don't want to pay taxes. But the thing is that most Republicans are a bunch of wealthy people.
But listen, bro. I'm just saying it how it is. All right. Y'all can be pissed about this in the future. All right. Y'all can be pissed about this. But there are a lot of Republicans who are, broke. That's a lot of the demographic is broke. You feel me? I'm just stating it how it is. So, F y'all. But anyway, what if you guys can't get brain surgery? Cancer.
You're just gonna die.
You're gonna die.
I think the broke people will be the main ones wanting to get free healthcare. Y'all should be the main ones wanting free healthcare. Exactly. It should be the rich people that don't want it because they have to pay taxes.
There was a Republican, right, that was telling me, he was like, listen, he was at my school. He was like, we would have to pay taxes, so we would just have to end up paying it anyways. No, the taxes would be like 100, if that, extra dollars to keep the healthcare system running. So that way
it's a lot less. You pay a lot less. You really do. You actually do. Obamacare proved that you pay less.
Pay a couple thousand for some brain surgery, right? Like up front $1,000.
It's more than just up front $1,000.
Pay a couple taxes periodically.
Because listen, bro, your insurance company doesn't pay for your operation. You're forking up thousands of dollars to get it done.
So would you rather pay a little bit of money in taxes or pay?
Listen, bro. The money adds up, but when your first paycheck comes, you won't even notice it if you don't keep track of your money.
Exactly.
You won't notice it unless you keep track of your money like that. You won't notice it. That's why. It
won't be a noticeable difference. It's not like
it's not like it goes up by $5. It goes up by maybe $1 or $2.
Doing that? Like what?
Goes up by maybe like $1 or $2. You know what I mean? Because you got to think
everyone
in America.
Be like too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got to think everyone in America gets that extra $1 or $2. We have millions of people in America. That's a lot of freaking money right there. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Exactly.
Are you good?
Nope.
We brought together 7
So they're all
Democrats.
Democrat. We got
I'm a
one.
Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I am a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I am a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I'm a Democrat.
I'm going with the Mexican, bro.
Listen, bro, watch it be the
One
black person,
is a
be the
liar.
If it's a black person, oh my
They'll split
god.
it.
Oh, hold up.
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd man out?
I wonder how
When
much
did
money
like
they
everybody
give in these
become like
videos.
Democrat?
From birth.
Honestly, when I went to school, I grew up in a really small town in Nebraska. It was very white. We had Fox News on TV
You're
all
not
the
helping
time.
your case.
I know.
Not helping. I know my vote.
Brandon kind of was coming after me, which is saying stuff like, that's a bad move for bringing up like that I'm from Nebraska and that I grew up with.
Not really.
I'm a
Not
conservative
really. It's actually a
family,
good
so I
move,
thought
actually.
Maybe, you know, him coming off that strongly that he could have been the mole.
Where'd you go to school?
Oklahoma State University, which does not help my
Okay,
case at all
yeah.
either.
I come from a
Listen, this.
college and was like,
Yeah, no, Nebraska's a red state.
Nebraska's red as heck. What? Nebraska? Listen, I'll be so shocked there's actually a Republican from Nebraska. They're red as heck, bro. I mean, a Democrat from Nebraska. They're red as heck.
They are red, my guy.
We didn't see too many people talk, so this
I
round's
think
a
I was
wash.
targeting Nick a little bit. USC is known for being a more private, conservative school.
Ooh, it's not her, because no Republican's gonna look up that type of statistic.
Amongst Blake, Nick, and Brandon.
First of all, I'm black. I think the Democratic Party
Exactly. Like,
black
what?
people. The Republican Party really doesn't offer anything.
Medicare is a big thing for me. My father passed away right before I was born. Didn't have health
He's
insurance.
telling y'all
so
what we were
he
just
got
saying.
sick and got cancer. It just happened
Telling
so late.
y'all.
I don't want that to happen to anybody else's parents.
the most important issue for me is the environment. I think Trump
Who's that girl next to him?
pulling out of the Paris Agreement was horrible. I think the U.S. should lead this global initiative towards renewable energy.
We came with the.
Cry. I'm like trying to get it
Get Blake
together
out.
right now.
Actually, no, don't get Blake out of here. Don't get Blake. I think it's Nick. Get Nick. All right, I think Nick out of all of them.
Get Nick. Don't get Brandon. Just get
Dang.
Nick out of here.
Between Blake and Nick.
What more does Blake have to do?
If the election was today, who would you vote for?
Andrew Yang.
Why?
I think his the freedom dividend with $1,000 a month helps.
I don't know who
like,
this is,
The
so-
far majority of people in
Oh
America.
no.
I don't mean to interrupt, but also I don't feel like
Sarah,
Andrew
hit me up. JD Soul's music on Instagram.
You and this, bro. What if she's Republican?
Sarah, hit me
Nah.
up. JD Soul's music on Instagram. DM me. I don't know how to DM back, but I'll look at it.
emphasizes the points that you first brought up about healthcare, and I think like Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders.
But he is for.
I'm 16
Medicare
now.
though.
I can consent.
Okay, true. But
No,
like other
stop.
politicians, especially who like
Be
have
more-
the
I
forefront
I'm planning to vote for
for
Elizabeth
the
Warren.
primary.
What are
I
your
was
views on
16
abortion?
yesterday. I can consent.
Pro-choice, easy.
They're really going for Blake. Dang. Hey, Sarah. I don't think it's you. I think you safe, Sarah. You safe for me.
Were you lying?
Like he was inconsistent with what policies are really most important to him. I think a really important question is what values really make you a Democrat to you.
Why don't you start out with your own question?
Sure. I am Iranian American.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I'm Iranian
Oh,
American.
okay, yeah.
And
If no one knows that
yeah,
is.
my parents are immigrants.
When Sarah started asking questions, I kind of cut her off, and I don't know, that seemed kind of like a very aggressive way to come at it.
Women's rights are really important to me, as well as like environmental rights. I'm a huge Bernie Sanders supporter.
Hey,
What ways
hey,
do you support the women?
You know, I'm just gonna keep this. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. This may not sound too great. The only reason I would not vote for Bernie Sanders is his age. It's simply the man's age, okay? Now I know Joe Biden got in, okay? But I'm being dead serious. We cannot keep voting in these old white people because A, y'all probably got something going wrong with y'all heads. 2, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? That's still 200 years later, we're still voting for old white people. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, that's me personally. I personally,
I'm surprised us as a country haven't voted in some younger people, man. We keep voting in these 70-year-old in the grave people.
Listen, bro, Hillary was not very liked, but I really would have wanted Hillary. I really wanted Hillary. Not only just because I like some of her policies, like some of the things that she was saying. But I think that what she meant to become president in the way that Obama became president just outweighed everything else. You know what I mean? Now I know a lot of people are gonna be like, so you voted president and just as a look, as a puppet. I mean, not a puppet, but as like a figure. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I gotta say, yes, especially when Hillary is also a great politician. You know what I mean? She's been a politician for a long time. She served right next to the president. God dang, she was married to the freaking president himself. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I think that Hillary would have been a great president. I think she would have been great. Not better than Obama. But I think she would have been great. But
so
we know where you stand on that, Damien. We know you're a Trump supporter.
Let's see. No. So I went to a Catholic white school my whole life. All right.
He's a Trump supporter, everyone.
Grew up in Fenton, Michigan. No, I'm not a Trump supporter, man. I didn't know nothing about no politics until while Trump was in presidency, unfortunately. So when I heard that my family members and friends were all voting Trump, I didn't know what politics were or what his views were. I just heard Trump, man. And I heard Hillary, and I heard all the bad things about Hillary. And I heard bad things about Trump, but nobody shed light on the bad things about Trump during that time, which, I mean, it's not really my fault. But I mean, you know, I didn't really look into it, but I was like 9 years old. So, you know, I'm not really going to look into a topic.
Yeah.
Like
I just be messing with you. I just be messing with you.
Then I said, okay, yes, I want. Now, I didn't know about political parties either. I didn't know what political parties were either. All right, during this time. So I said Trump. All right. So then I was like, okay, as the time went on, I felt like if I were the age I am now, then I would have wanted Hillary, all right, because I know that I'm Democrat, all right, I know that I am Democrat. I hate Trump, all right, because while he was in presidency, I hated the dude, but I didn't realize that back when I was 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? So now, don't worry, y'all, I am Democrat.
Right? DK is a Democrat. DK is Democrat. DK for president.
Yes, sir. DK is Democrat.
Hey, bro, that's a good song idea. That's a good song idea. DK for president. Go and get your ass Trump. Ain't talking elephant. I've been getting shit for too long. I'm like a veteran. Whiskey, yes, I know we taking medicine, but anyway, DK. Okay, let me stop.
Well, like abortion, Planned Parenthood.
I'm half Black, half Mexican, and my mom was actually brought here as a
Mexican.
What?
She said she's half Mexican. Think Republican.
You a bit Republican, my guy.
From abuelita and abuelito from PJ, and then my dad.
I can't stand those people.
And so, kind of like the same things Black people are Democrats. Yeah. I don't like people telling me what to do. So, like, 150% pro-choice.
I think Jaslyn was protected by Brandon, which is completely valid because people of color should protect people of color. But I just felt like I didn't want to come in and be a little bit of a bully.
Are you and
try to get to the root
of the question. You like Middle Eastern?
But I would say like I'm a baby Democrat.
I don't know what she is. I'm just being serious. I don't know what she is.
I grew up Christian. My main thing is abortion, healthcare. Again, baby Democrat. I like just got into it, so.
Welcome.
Thank you.
If you're real, welcome. Both of my parents are immigrants. My mom was born in Grenada. My dad was born in Paris, France. And then I'm
in Grenada.
I'm a political science major, pre-law concentration. Then minors in ethnic studies. Don't think a Republican would take that. First of all, anthropology and geography. You didn't laugh, Nick. You didn't laugh. Anthropology and geography.
Smiling. I love your story. I was a theater major, you guys. How many Republicans are theater majors?
I would say my biggest values is I'm a staunch feminist. Like, I'm absolutely.
Everybody at my school is Republican and we have a theater.
Obviously, women's rights is huge to me. There needs to be autonomy. Gun control, also extremely important.
The big thing that made me a Democrat was knowing in high school that I was gay.
You just hit borderline stuff.
In the military, in the
he's
don't
gay.
Ask, don't tell.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
Single person who's a part of that LGBTQ and is not Democrat.
And this is around Trump. This is around Trump too, so he's definitely not Republican.
What?
This is around Trump too, so he's definitely not Republican.
Yeah. So listen. I think it's girl in the green. But
I don't know. I haven't heard this
really
girl talk too much. This girl right
That's
here.
what
She
I
does
was
not
saying. I'm
talk
like,
too much.
nobody really stands out like that. But if this girl says some stuff, because that girl in the green has only been touching on borderline stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just been very surface level, but she hasn't said anything. I think Brandon and Jaslyn are good. Jaslyn actually appears in a lot of Odd Man Out videos, so you know she appears in a lot of them. So
yeah, but the Sarah, I think she's good because she said a couple things.
Sarah's good.
Blake is definitely.
Sarah is good.
I think Blake's good, and then Nick is
Blake's out, my G.
I mean, yeah, but I think Blake wasn't the,
Yeah, but Sarah's good though. So she said,
bruh, you need to stop the simping.
Shame. Yeah.
How old are you?
Yes.
30.
Oh dang! Oh, you're in your 20s.
Yeah. So.
You look so young.
30?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know.
He's right out of college, no cap, or he's in college.
Exactly. 30? Oh my god, he looks
Hey.
right out of college.
I think we all were just really open with each other.
No! No!
All the other women in the box had very concrete examples to back up why they were a feminist and why they were pro-choice. It really sucked that I had to
What did you say?
vote Sarah out, but in my head, her
What did you say?
her answer was a little less supported.
Raise your hand if you think that more is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Y'all better raise your hand. Like what?
I'm gonna start off somewhere really weird, but it's just based off a study I read. If you guys were to see a severed hand floating in a glass bottle, how disgusted would you be?
A severed hand in a glass
Severed
bottle.
hand in a glass bottle. How disgusted would you
That's
be?
an intense question.
How disgusted would you be?
I would probably be pretty disgusted, I would say.
I would probably throw up. Blood really freaks me out.
Okay.
Is it bloody and stuff?
Yeah.
Because that stuff matters
However
to me.
your mind goes with it, how disgusted do you think?
I can't even imagine it. So I'm not gonna say super disgusting, but obviously wouldn't just have it on my mantle.
I mean, I'm gonna be.
That reaction isn't gross. It's more
Why?
comical and confused.
Yeah.
Why? Wait,
I would like to
wait,
know.
what? You a sociopath? Wait, what? Wait, what?
I would be like, yo. I would be freaking out, bro. And she's like, I find it funny. What? Republican.
Information.
It's her.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Yeah, what's the deal?
What's the study?
Okay. Essentially, a study in 2014 said that based on brains of Democrats,
2014.
Republicans are more likely to have a gut reaction of something being more disgusting.
At the same time, though,
It's based on thought processing.
and that's interesting because you two, you're the baby Democrat, and then you were, or at least your family's conservative before.
Both Nick and Jazz were really disgusted, and that's why both of them were kind of on my list.
I thought Sai's question was really interesting, and what's so funny is I answered differently than what I was thinking.
How is that a Republican Democrat thing? What?
Okay, but hold up. That study was done in 2014, and it was probably, dude. You're really
There's no concrete evidence on that, bro.
Exactly. You're probably gonna take one of those Facebook quizzes over bro, shit. It was probably one of those fake Facebook news articles that you just click on and it's like, did you know that if you look outside and it's snowing and you see white snow that you're Republican, and if you see purple snow you're Democrat? Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, actually, you would be Democrat if you see purple snow. I mean, Democrats are more pro get that weed, more weed.
Because I was thinking that if I saw a jar with a hand.
Listen, bro, they ain't done ban weed, bro. Weed needs to be legal. I'm telling you why. It'll make the country so much freaking money.
It would make you so much money.
Now, I'm not talking about so I can toke up myself. I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna make the country so much more money. That taxpayer money, oh my God.
It would
oh
not
my
only
God.
make you so much money. I can't do that. I play sports, you know what I'm saying? So you won't see me.
James, he plays sports. I didn't stop him.
LeBron James. Oh, Bronny. Oh, well, Bronny's different. He can get into anywhere because he's LeBron James' son. But listen, bro. Listen, I play sports, so I can't do that. But I'm just saying, bro, it's not the worst thing that could happen. I don't know. I mean, it's a drug, but I don't know.
It's not a bad drug. I'm just gonna keep it saying. I'm not sure this is a hot take. Weed is the best drug. It's the best drug. Now,
I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you.
It's the best drug because listen, I'd rather smoke weed than smoke a cigarette. I'd rather smoke weed than vape. I'd rather smoke weed than do cocaine or meth or you know, or crack cocaine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I will never smoke a cigarette, bro. Ever. Because dude, there's so much stuff.
And it makes your breath smell. Well, I mean, weed makes your breath smell. Let me stop.
A cigar? Might, you know.
Well, depending on the flavor,
depending on the flavor, you know what I'm saying?
You might be kind of fly, though, Kev. I know LeBron.
That might be looking kind of fly, but
I know LeBron be going at them cigars, bro.
That's true.
Dude be getting some big. I'm talking about LeBron got some big cigars, bro. Just goes right in his mouth. He just had. I'm like, okay.
He's just like,
oh, we're counting his money.
That's
what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a cigar. I'm going to have it at my mouth. It's going to be like. Just count my money. Count my money.
Because I thought that would be the answer they were looking for, and it turns out it totally was wrong to do that. Oops.
Who are your top like 2 candidates? What are the issues that like you most resonate with their platform?
I'm a big Warren person because I love the way she's run her campaign.
I heard of Warren.
For the most part. For the most part.
Great things about. Actually, no,
exactly.
I do hear great
that
things
is.
about her.
Oh my gosh.
I do hear great
she
things
seems like she's really out to meet people personally, and she spends hours waiting to take selfies, and she calls people personally, and she's only.
I think Warren was the one I would have rather had over
citizens, not
Hillary.
big huge donors, and I appreciate that so much.
I felt like Nick didn't come across as passionate. His answers just seemed a little.
That's just how he talks. Wait, what?
And I felt like
girl, you tripping?
Behind
From
that.
the hand to
I really
now how
like
he
Warren,
talks.
but I lean a little bit more towards Sanders.
He's tripping.
She's
saying that he's a Republican because of how he talks and because of what he studied.
I'm a people person, and in order for everybody to succeed, we all need to build each other up, not tear each other down. And so Bernie, he's
what
very.
What policies of Bernie are you like a?
Well, his racial justice is like a big thing for me, immigration, and then obviously like universal health care. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff I get is from like Black Twitter, so.
Which is like totally a valid source though.
I'm gonna check
I feel
that
like
out.
we're all Democrats.
She's gonna sort herself out. Why are y'all still on brand?
As soon as you heard him, you're like,
I think it's
I had a target on my back that entire game. I think age might have been a factor. I think that
I think you're not a Democrat. You're freaking
really
gay. That's all I need to hear.
Connecting as younger people.
I swear.
I think it's still her. I'm thinking her because she's getting on my nerves.
I'm thinking it's still her.
I don't think it's her, Ashley, but she just gets on my nerves.
What?
It's you, isn't it?
Oh my God.
I know now.
I knew it.
Brandon.
I know.
Oh my God. You're lucky you're black. You're lucky you're black.
I was the most suspicious of the actual mole. I didn't believe Jocelyn at all when she said she was a baby Democrat. That's an excuse for being, okay, I'm a Republican, I'm coming onto the show, and I'm going to pretend to be a Democrat. So let me say that I'm a new one, then that way people
Listen, bro, what I said? I said the Mexican. I said the Mexican, the half Mexican was the one. The half Mexican.
Exactly, but listen. I said right before they agreed, I said, yo, she's gonna get herself sorted out because she is literally just using studies from online and she's saying borderline stuff. I didn't say the borderline stuff part, but I said that she's using just studies that you can find online. She's gonna get herself out.
Yeah, but
I
they voted
literally
Nick
said,
out. They voted Nick out. And my girl Sarah, hit me up, Shady Souls Music.
When Brandon said that his first reasoning for being a Democrat was because he's black, the way that I was thinking and coming at it was he would never assume that another black person would be a Republican, let alone
half Mexican. I was
very friendly
suspicious.
with him and joke around.
I had my suspicions. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if she was the mole, but in my head, I was like, I hope it's not Jocelyn who's the mole. It comes down to identities as a black person. For better, for worse, I think black people should stick together.
It was just in here? Oh shoot, I feel bad, but like, I gotta pay off my student loan.
No, well, that's why you like Trump.
Sorry,
Because Trump
guys,
paying off all
but
the
not
student
really
loans.
a
Huh?
stereotype of
No,
Republican.
Biden's the one doing the student loans. Wait, no, Biden's the one doing the student loans. I take that back. Biden's the one doing those student loans. What am I talking about?
Bro, you. As soon as you find out she's Republican, you go in and you like, she's like, oh my God, I can pay a student loan. You like, yeah, I bet you can pay out those student loans with your Republican ass. Yeah, those student loans, I bet you could pay them off. Oh my gosh, you're sick of me. Yeah, you can pay off your student loan with freaking Trump and all that. What?
Right. We can be mixed race. We can be someone that comes from an immigrant household.
No, you're not mixed. You Mexican now.
I'm very pro.
Nah, you Mexican.
Very pro-Trump. I do believe that.
I'm very pro-Trump. How? She's like, I'm very pro-Trump. How? I bet she's all lives matter. I bet she really sits there
Right,
and is like,
but legal immigrants.
You said you're pro-choice. Is that true?
No, I am not pro.
Be be what? Be what? Oh, so what? You want a communist government now? Oh, freaking commie. Let me stop.
Pro-choice. I'm pro-life. I used to think that Democrats, a lot of them don't really care about what's going on like politically. They only care about what's on like media. I really like seeing.
Trump is literally deporting your cousins. Trump is deporting your freaking cousins. That's why I don't understand you freaking Mexicans.
I don't understand the Mexicans and how
Mexicans. He's deporting your cousins.
Because he literally said he wanted to build a wall, and you're like, yeah.
And he gonna get the Mexicans. I'm like, you gonna be right on that wall with your ladder going up and putting brick by brick. You gonna be right with them. Right, and you're black. And you're black. You think he likes y'all?
I don't understand how she said with a straight face, I'm pro-Trump. What?
He's deporting your cousins.
He's deporting your family.
You're cool with that. You're cool with that. And he's gonna build a wall. He gonna make them build it. You know what, girl? You white now.
That a lot of them, their reasoning for being a Democrat followed with their morals or followed with their beliefs.
Most stereotypes about what political party you're in are not true. We have an idea in this country of
that is true. That is true. But when you said you're gay, I was 110% sure you weren't the mole. Okay, well that's.
I was 100. As soon as he said that he was gay, I was like, yeah, no, you're not the mole. Because listen, bro, I don't think there's a single person out there that's a part of that LGBTQ that is not a Democrat.
Yeah, the Republicans hate y'all. But
listen, can you believe that there were some Republicans that while Trump was in office to try and get in with the LGBTQ community, they were saying like, oh, Trump's all for gay people. Trump loves them. Look at this speech that he did one time where he said that he doesn't mind gay people. He loves them. When all the whole 4 years y'all did was nothing but slander. Like what? Anyway.
That's the end of the video, man. Y'all already.
She ain't black no more. You ain't black no more.